Everybody. Sadnam, if everybody could take a seat, that would be wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. All right. How's everybody today? Doing well, I hope? Yes. Welcome to those of you who are out there in your living rooms, etc. Are our friends on Maui there today? If you're there, good to see you. Hang in there. We're going to do something with you guys. Well, I'm very excited about today's class. I'm sure that thrills all of you. I'm a little confused, but I'm still excited. Let's see, what's the scoop? Mr. Moto? Ah. I have our class. Woo! I don't have to wing it. You know, I can wing it. I've got wings. I can wing it. It's just, I am a bit of a stickler when it comes to Kundalini Yoga and meditation as taught by Yogi Bhajan. I like it to be really as accurate as possible. And therefore, I always have notes. Because I don't want, like your head to explode or something like that. Who in the room has never practiced Kundalini Yoga before? Welcome. 1, 2, 3. Somebody drag you into class, or did you come willingly, brother? Willingly? Cool, man. It's always better when you come willingly. It really is. I mean, you're still going to get, a buzz on, and you're still going to feel good and balance yourself. But, it's good if you're... Did anyone teach you all breath of fire? Okay. I'm not speaking to the new students. I mean, to the new students. Those of you who are here all the time, raise your hand. Yeah, okay, half the room, you're here all the time, right? So when you see someone you don't know, ask, is this your first class? And if it is, be sure that you share with them breath of fire. Because that way, I can talk more and do less. No, just kidding. It just makes it so much easier on everybody when they know what they're doing. And so that's a good thing. Okay. Breath of fire is a very simple process that people make quite complicated. Doesn't need to be. If you imagine that you're blowing out a candle with a rounded mouth, this is how I teach it, because it's about muscle memory. You're just, you pull the belly back and blow out the candle. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. And then we do it repetitively. And you relax the belly down, which draws the breath in naturally. It is not a bellows breath. A bellows breath is... See, there's effort on the inhale. You don't want effort on the inhale. Breath of fire is only one exertion, and that's on the exhale. The belly's going to drop naturally forward and draw the breath in. It takes some muscle memory. That's doing it through the mouth, which we're actually going to do today. And primarily we do it through the nose. It's an acquired skill. It's a developed skill. It takes time. Yoga is a progressive study. It's like birth, You don't come out as a teenager. Thank God for mom, right? We start. We evolve. Our practice, we begin. We evolve. And the practice of Kundalini Yoga is really about adjusting your physicality so that you can have control over your emotionality and your mentality. Because the body is the carrier, yeah? So today, we're going to be doing a really wonderful, wonderful set. There's not a lot of relaxation in it. All of the exercises only last 3 minutes. They're not terribly taxing physically. It's really about the angle, the tension, and your concentration. This set is for kidneys and adrenals. Okay, a lot of you have done this before. We're going to do it like by the book today. So you know where your adrenals are? They hitchhike on top of the kidneys. You know you have kidneys, yes or no? Yes. Okay, everybody's got kidneys. We start out with 2. Some people sometimes, there's things that happen miraculously that we've evolved to this place where, you can get a kidney transplant or, all of this kind of thing can happen. So we have 2 kidneys. And they're actually related to, if you believe it, they're related to the yin and yang. One of the kidneys cleans and clears and relates to the physicality. And then the other is related to the more metaphysical side, the spirituality. So the kidneys clean like all of the fluids in your body. Everything is eventually going to go through the kidneys. And that means that it takes care of and it filtrates 70 to 75% of your weight. That's a lot, right? So that's what the kidneys do. The kidneys are associated with, if they're not functioning well, fear. Fear comes up. The Bible talks about the kidneys. It's like, what? Kidneys in the Bible? Yeah. Because it's understood that our physicality carries our soul, our spirituality. And so the kidneys, when they function properly, they give you a clear view. They're also responsible. They are responsible for your access to your genealogical potentiality. So as good as your body can be, great. Maybe it sucks. Who knows? It's yours. However, uniquely, my body, the potential that I can achieve in my body based upon the magnetic imprint of my genealogy is only accessed to its maximum when my kidneys function really, really well. Really well. Now, the adrenals hitchhike on top of the kidneys. You know what the adrenals are for? What?
They're the guardians to our health, and then for the nervous system.
Say that again?
They're the guardians to our health, and they protect the nervous system. So when the adrenals are healthy, the nervous system is strong.
Okay, did you hear her? No. Loud.
The adrenal glands are the guardians to our health, and when the adrenal glands are functioning, the nervous system is so strong that, like, it's amazing, right?
Right. The adrenals are those 2 awesome little peanut-sized glands that give us the ability to move. Fight or flight. They're responsible, and they are affected by our emotion. They are responsible for the hormonal and chemical balance in the blood relative to where we are within space and time. The adrenals are connected. There's a thing called I think it's called the adrenal nucleus. And right in the middle of the adrenals, there's a direct link. University of Pittsburgh did a study. And there's a direct channel and link that goes to the cortical brain. So how you think is affecting how you are and vice versa. What's the beauty of having healthy adrenal response? The beauty is that when somebody insults you, you don't have to slap them in the head or run away. You have a different way than fight and flight. You have a way of applying your consciousness filtered through the carriers of the adrenals, your kidneys, your potential, your process. So today when we do this set for kidneys and adrenals, I'm going to continually remind you to apply your mind to seeing yourself whole. Whole. There was an event last night for one of our beloved senior teachers, Sangeet Kaur. Many of you know her. It was her 80th birthday party. And it was a wonderful event. I had another event, so I had to jet out a little early. But I got a download of her message to everybody because she had a full-blown NDE. You know what an NDE is? Near-death experience. She's on the table. She's on the thing. They got the ventilator, all this stuff. She's all hooked up. Her body's like going like this. Her spirit elevates. She has a full-blown NDE, and the message she brought back is exactly the same as the rest of them. Study it. Heading for Omega. Great book. Read it. They come back and they say, enjoy your life. Why is that so hard? Enjoy your life. Appreciate what you have in your life now. Attitude of gratitude is the highest yoga. Yoga is a science of tension and angles. The aspect of the cortical brain that is connected to the nucleus of the adrenal gland is in the area of the cortical brain for movement and potential movement. That's why yoga makes you centered. That's why when you do Pilates, you get strong and have an ability to face adversity. It's all interconnected. So today during class, I'm just going to encourage you, just appreciate your wholeness. You know? You got 10 bodies. 10 bodies. Let's use all three of our mental bodies today. Eye focus is very important. Eye focus is very important. To what degree is it important? To the degree that you can fine-tune. Having a carburetor that sends gas into the cylinder so your car runs, or unless now it's fuel injection. See, I'm aging myself. For that gas to get in and be fired, that's important, right? How well tuned it is determines how well and smooth everything runs. So how well we focus our angle, our eye focus, our thinking, how well we do that determines how smooth our car runs. Car means creation. You have a car. You're walking around in it. So today's class I'm very excited about. Can you tell? I'm very excited. Because in doing this set this morning, it was like, this rocks. This can bring us to this. You see me, I'm a little animated. Okay, thank you everybody out there in the world. I'm feeling animated. Why? Because it rocks. You rock. Wow. And speaking of rocks, when your kidneys don't work, what do we get? Kidney stones. Yeah? So when fear and hesitation towards success and security, the body responds. It can respond physically and create crystallization. And over a long time, depending on how much you're doing to abate that, right? What happens when you're really stressed out? What do you eat? Crap. Thank you. We'll just put it in a 4-letter word, crap. And crap is different for everybody. Personally, when I was coming up, it was Dorito nacho flavor, Dr. Pepper. Young man, I could go for weeks on that. Well, I paid the price. So, how we eat when we're stressed has an effect. How we think when we're stressed has an effect. Having balanced and healthy kidneys and adrenals really reduces the allostatic load, the unhealthy load of stress. So, today, we want to use our mind, we want to use our body, we want to use our angle, and we want to use our breath. Now, that is completely unique. Totally unique. What you can do, I can't do. It's not a contest. It's a comparative progressive study inside of yourself. One of the things I love most about this practice is it only takes 3 minutes. One cycle of the blood, generally moving through the whole system. We stress, we angle, we move, we breathe, we focus, we create a shift. Then we move on to the next. And it's like building blocks. And it's the building blocks that we get to do the Jenga. You know Jenga, the thing where you pull the little things out? We get to remove those things that remain, that allow us to get them out of there, but we remain stable, however. So that's what we want to do. We begin every class by chanting a mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. That is tapping the creative essence of the source, Om, and then humbling ourselves, Namo. Guru is what takes me from dark to light. Dev is transparent, it's unseen. It's that subtle knowing that's always out there. Just like every NDE comes to the same thing of, hey, what are you freaking out about? Stop freaking out, feel good, be happy. Because in the end, all the stuff that you're afraid of isn't there anyway. It's all up there. Forget it. You know? Same thing, Guru Dev, the quietness of that teacher that's inside of us. So we begin every class with Om Namo Gurudev Namo. We are going to be doing a warm-up pranayam. It only lasts, this is the longest thing that we do before our meditation, and it's 5 minutes. I'm going to show you the position now, because it's pretty subtle, and I want you to repeat these words. Pranpati, Namo Namo. Pranpati, Namo Namo. Okay, pran is the initial life force unit. So it's called prana. It's not just clothes and climbing gear. Prana, right? Prana is that life force that we exist in. Okay? This is very general. That's it, prana. And pran is that single unit. Pati is the delivery system of that. Another way to look at it is pran, breath. Pati, that which gives me the breath. I'm connecting to the giver of my breath. Pran pati. Namo, namo. I bow to that unseen that gives me my life. And this is the way it looks. Your elbows are always relaxed down and they stay on the ribs. So, and we start with the hands back at shoulder level. You have two wings in your upper back. They're called shoulder blades. And when we inhale, we will inhale. Let me turn. Not that you can see anything, but it's a shot. Especially you guys. It's even worse, right? Okay, so when you inhale, you laterally move your hands back. Your shoulders may come up a little bit. No worries. Pull straight back and pinch those shoulder blades in together. So we inhale, and we inhale over the course of 4 seconds. And when we inhale the sound in our mind, pranpati. And then when we release and come back to the beginning, it's namo, namo. Now I'm going to verbalize it, although I would like you to try and do it mentally. And the pacing will be like this. Pranpati. Namo, namo. Pranpati. Namo, namo. Pranpati. Namo, namo. Now I'm going to do it as I would like you to do it. Breathing. So you're squeezing the shoulder blades together and then releasing. Take care that your hands stay opposite the shoulders at the completion. The tendency is to go like this. And when you do that, you lose the flow of the energy. And if you lose the flow of the energy, you might as well just take a break and not do it. It's a very, very effective pranayama. We're going to do it for 5 minutes. After we tune in, sit straight. Put your palms flat together in the center of the chest. Close your eyes. Roll your eyes to the third eye point and catch the mantra as best you can. Just make some sound. Apply the root of the tongue in the upper palate when you chant Ong. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Inhale deep. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Big breath. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Big breath. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Relax your breath, relax the posture. Now bring your hands into the Gyan Mudra, touching the thumb and forefinger like this. Relax your elbows down. Pull your hands back until they're opposite of your shoulders. Now just relax. Close your eyes. Move your shoulders a little bit. Stretch your spine up nice and straight. Move your shoulders a little bit so you can feel the shoulder blades. Come into contact with the sensation of your shoulder blades. Now sit still. Hands are opposite of the shoulders. And now pulling the hands and the shoulders straight back, I want you to inhale deep and full. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale smooth to the start position. Release the pressure all the way out. Inhale. Pran Pati. Exhale. Namo. Namo. Deep, long breath. Pran Pati. Namo. Namo. Pran Pati. Namo. Namo. Straight spine. Pran Pati. Pull the shoulder blades. Namo. Namo. Pran Pati. The carry of my life. Namo. I bow. I bow. Keep up. The divine giver of my breath. I bow. I bow. Now elongate the breath a little bit. Pran Pati. Pinch. Namo. Namo. Fingers, hands stay opposite the shoulders. Pran Pati. Namo. Namo. All the breath out. Pran Pati. Squeeze. Namo. Namo. Pran Pati. Namo. Namo. Divine provider of my life force, I bow. I bow. Pran Pati. Namo. Namo. Now continue on your own. Make the breath very deep and full. Keep your spine upright and focus on pinching the shoulder blades together. Keep your elbows relaxed down. Your elbows never leave your rib cage. We're stimulating meridian points. We're moving the energy very specifically. And when Namo Namo is complete, then your hands are exactly opposite of your shoulders. So the hands hardly move at all. It's all about the shoulder blades, the shoulder pulled back, 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 back. And then release, slow, bowing, steady. And start again. Steady, deep. The key is to move the shoulder blades. Now I want you to engage your mind with each inhale to vibrate the essence of the giver of your life. Call it God, Goddess, Vishnu, whatever works for you. And with each exhale, as you let the breath go, humble yourself and in deep gratitude, connect with your connection with the giver of your life. All the while, move the shoulder blades. Keep the elbows down on the ribs. Elbows are on the ribs, hands are out. You got to pull your wrists back. Your forearms are almost perpendicular. That's it. This releases some of your reserved pranic force, life force. If you've seen people confronted or accused, you'll see them throw their hands up and back and pull their shoulders back like, what? And they're pinching the shoulder blades together to spark that reserve neutrality. Use your mind, use your breath. 3 or 4 more breaths, that's it. Now please inhale very, very deep. Deep, 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 deep. Hold the breath. Lift your spine a little bit. Squeeze the shoulder blade. Squeeze. Squeeze. Now let the pressure off. Relax the hands down. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now put your hands on your shoulders, fingers in front, thumbs in back, elbows up and out, forearms, upper arms parallel to the ground. Elbows opposite each other, twisting around the spine. Inhale left, exhale right. Close your eyes and just twist around the spine. In Kundalini Yoga, we use mantra, mind vibration. The mantras that we use in our practice, in our lineage, come from a lineage that's very, very old. Satnam and Waheguru are not 400 or 500 years old. They don't belong to any religion, any faith, any sect. They are an utterance of the connectivity of the human being with the divine. And we inhale Satan and exhale Nam. Satan the inhale, Nam on the exhale. With each breath, you're connecting with that source of your existence, which is you in reality, in your infinite sense of self. You're doing good now, 20 seconds. Good, strong breath. Inhale, face forward. Exhale, stretch the hands straight up and stretch, 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 stretch. Shake your hands. Relaxing the breath. Please come standing. Stretch for the ceiling. Inhale, lift your heart center up. Lean back very slightly. And bending like a hinge, exhale and come down toward the floor. If you can touch the floor, touch the floor. And inhale all the way up. Deep, 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 deep stretch. Open your spine. Exhale, bend like a hinge, just like a hinge. All the way down, elongate down. Inhale, elongate up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up, stretch. Exhale, down. Inhale, stretch up, belly out. Exhale, bend forward. Push the air out. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Last time, inhale up. And relax the posture and come sitting down with your soles of your feet touching, and pull your heels in toward your body. Adjust on your mats as you need to. I'd like you to sit with a very straight spine. Sit with a really straight spine. So if your feet have to come out a little bit to sit with a straight spine, A-okay. If you can get them in here, great. If you can pull them all the way in, like some of you are, great. Fantastic. But we want to be nice and straight, okay? Now close your eyes. And in this position with a straight spine, I'd like you to breathe on purpose and slowly lean into the stretch and stretch the sex nerve. Lean into the stretch. Don't bounce your knees. Inhale up. Up and down. Just lean into it. Depending on your condition, you may want to just hang there. Just come to your boundary and hang there a little bit. Let it loosen a little bit. Come up, go back down. Just like that. Satnam, Satnam, Satnam. Little bit more. Now inhale up. Release your breath. Put your legs out in front of you and bounce them out real good. Yeah. Okay, now we're going to begin our Kriya. Adjust yourselves so that when you go like this, you don't knock somebody down. All right? Good? Yeah? Now, you're going to touch the base of the palm, the root of the palm, and the fingertips of the pinky and the thumb. The other three fingers are stretched up and out. Okay? The inhale goes like this, and the exhale comes and goes. Now, begin and open your eyes and stare at the tip of the nose as you do this. Go. Sat out, nam in silently. Try to create a pace and a rhythm that's your pace and rhythm. Full breath in and out, and when you strike the heel of the palm together, make sure that you try to touch the tip of the pinky and the tip of the thumb. We're communicating to our id, to our self. So the mercury finger, the pinky, touches, and the id, the ego, touches on the tip of the thumb. Inhale out, exhale in. Smooth, beautiful. Stretch that lotus mudra. And every time you go out, stretch your armpits. And lock your eyes at the tip of the nose. Beautiful. Now, if you can keep the rest of the palm and the other middle three fingers from touching, the magnetics are going to work for you. Now, we're not moving into anything. Steady as you go. Now deepen your breath for the final 30 seconds. Lock the eyes at the tip of the nose. Drop the belly out. Stretch the armpits open. Pull the belly all the way back. Keep your eyes locked at the tip of the nose. Concentrate on how you feel. We're stressing the kidneys, the adrenals. Now inhale out. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Open your armpits. Stretch. Straighten your elbows. Stretch. Relax it down. Now, take and put your, like this, right? We got some Hawaii guys. It's like this, Now take and hook your pinkies, and your thumbs go straight up. This goes directly in front of the solar plexus. That's at the base of the ribs, okay? Now, pull powerfully here. The hands do not touch the body. Close your eyes, and through closed eyes, look down at the tip of the nose. Through your nose, begin a powerful breath of fire. From below the belly button. So you're just pulling the belly back, pushing the air out of your nose. Good, strong breath. Beautiful. Once you get the breath flowing, make sure your spine is straight. Pull with consistent force on the pinkies. We're stimulating one side of the adrenals. So you have to pull hard enough to feel the pressure in your back. They're down in front of the solar plexus, not up at the heart center. Down below the sternum. Perfect. Moving the breath at your own command may not feel natural when you start. Don't feel you have to go really fast. Focus on the mechanics of the movement of the belly, expelling the breath and then dropping down, allowing the breath in through the nose and open throat. Spine is straight. Last few seconds. Satnam, Satnam, Satnam. Now keep your hands down, 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 where your ribs just come together and a little below. Now inhale deep, 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 deep. Now hold and pull hard on the pinkies. Feel it in your back. Pull until you feel it in your back. Pull. Pull. Keep your hands away from the body. Pull. Let the breath go. Relax your hands down onto your knees or in your lap. Very comfortable position. Eyes are closed still. Look down toward the tip of the nose. And with the puckered lips, rounded lips, breath of fire. Now you want to strike the breath so you feel it in your lower back. Remember what we're doing. Kidneys and adrenals. Unhealthy mental and emotional conditions stimulate the adrenals. And they overproduce cortisol and adrenaline. We're consciously stressing. We're consciously breathing. Straight spine, eyes closed, look down at the tip of the nose so that you can have the optic nerve do its job on the pituitary gland. Steady as you go. We're stimulating the kidneys. They're a highly specialized filtration system uniquely built for each one of us. We want to tune into that natural genetic ability that we have. It's uniquely ours. Steady, steady, steady. Last little bit. Now please inhale very deep through the nose. Deep, 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 deep. Now hold the breath. Lightly lift your spine. Concentrate in your lower back. Let the breath go. Take the left hand, put it in the small of your back with the palm facing away. Take your right hand straight out in front of you, and then the elbow is locked, and then angle the hand up at a 60-degree angle. 90 would be up, 45 would be halfway down, a little higher than halfway down. The arm itself is parallel to the ground, so it looks just like this. Look at me if you're confused, just like this. Now open your eyes. Don't wink, don't blink. And from down here, down in the belly, I want you to start to vibrate. Hud, 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 hud. Keep your eyes open. Keep the angle. Keep the tension. Draw on that reserve power. Keep the arm parallel to the ground. The flat palm is a little more than halfway toward vertical. Eyes are open. Look into space. Concentrate. Strike the navel. Seconds. Vibrate. Pull that belly. Stimulate. Feel it in your hand. Feel it in your left hand. Hud, 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 hud. Close your eyes. Inhale. Inhale very deep. Close your eyes. Put your hands down at your sides. Now let the breath go. Eyes are closed. Put your body either in whatever position you can. If you can go to lotus, half lotus, crossed legs, doesn't matter. Best is lotus because you can pick your whole body up. I want you to push down through the hands or the knuckles as you choose. Up. You inhale up and exhale and you drop down. So it's like... That's it. Now feel that vibration. Feel that vibration as it rattles up through your kidneys. Eyes are closed. Excellent. If you have issues Take care of your issues. Don't create excess stress where there doesn't need to be any. If this hurts your back, your hips, if you're menstruating, if you're have something, just coordinate your breath with the rest of the room and let the magnetic frequency of this pulsation penetrate your body. Strong kidneys keep you motivated. Now relax the exercise. Now open your eyes. The hands stay in front of the body. Put your left hand in front of your right at where the ribs come together. The left hand is in front. The right hand, put the heel of the palm opposite the wrist of the left hand, so they look like this. Put this in front of you 3 to 4 inches away. Now I'd like you to open your eyes and look down and press the two arms into each other. The hands are like knife blades, just like this. So the right hand covers the forearm of the left, and the left hand pushes back into the forearm of the right. 2 to 3 inches out in front of you, look down. Look way down. Straight spine, chin lock. Look down. Create a lot of pressure there. Keep looking down. And I'd like you to breathe. Keep your forehead up. Chin is parallel to the ground. Keep your chin parallel to the ground. Looks like this. Not like this. Like this. Now keep looking down, and through the nose I want you to breathe really powerfully. Push with power on the arms. Thumb is tucked down. Fingers are together. Hands, the forearms through the fingertips are like knife blades pushing into each other. Right one pushes in, left one pushes out. Heel of the right palm is at the wrist of the left. Push. Eyes open, look down. Powerful, long, deep breath through your nose. You want to feel it in your back. Push hard enough you can feel it in your back. You can feel it down below the ribs. You're squeezing, you're pinching down in toward the adrenals. Down toward the kidneys. Be mindful of what you're doing. You're doing a really great job. You can't buy you can't buy this. The effect that you create in your own body, there aren't enough drugs combined together to make this happen. It doesn't happen. Only you can stimulate and flush and clear and balance the filtration system of your kidneys naturally, organically. Be you, deep and full. Eyes are open, looking down without dropping the chin or the forehead. Doing good. Stay with it. Extra effort for 15 seconds. Strong breath from the belly. Good, strong push on the arms. Feel it in your back. Sit tall so you can move that energy down toward your kidneys and adrenals. Last breath, inhale deep. Close your eyes. Release the pressure. Put your legs directly out in front of you. The arms stay parallel to the ground. The fingers are rolled in and the thumbs are up. The arms stay parallel. You inhale as you go forward. This creates a pressure through the lungs down into the kidneys and adrenals. Try to keep a straight spine. It's very important that you have straight spine from the shoulders to the hips and it stays straight. So it's keep thinking about nice straight spine extending forward, and as you try to elongate that spine going forward, you're going to feel it down in the lower back, which is right where you want to send that energy with the breath. Eyes are closed. And then as you come up, lean back enough that you feel that pressure again down at the kidneys and the adrenals. Inhale forward, sat. Exhale back, nam. Sat, nam. Sat, nam. Your spine is continually elongating. Try not to let it curve. Reduce the distance of your stretch if your spine curves. Your spine wants to be straight. Eyes are closed. Focus on feeling your body moving, elongating, stretching in these angles, which is allowing the cortical brain to connect to the adrenal nucleus to create balance. Keep that stretch of the spine to squeeze and stimulate the kidneys to enhance their balanced filtration and to balance the physical and the spiritual to the two sides of the yin-yang. The qi is a resident in the kidneys. Last 10 seconds. You're doing great. Stay with the flow, one building block upon the next. Sit up, arms parallel, inhale deep, 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 deep. Now squeeze everything in toward the center of your spine, especially down low in the lower back. Squeeze. Release and relax. Lie flat on your back with the feet flat on the ground, the knees are up. Knees are up. Now reach down and grab your ankles, please. The feet stay flat on the ground. Once again, ladies, if you have to be on your flow cycle, your menstruation cycle, don't do this because you are going to invert where the uterus is. Now what I want you to do, folks, is inhale, eyes are closed. Inhale, press your hips way up and feel it in your lower back, and exhale down. Just your pace, your rhythm. The key here is that as you squeeze up, your butt cheeks are going to squeeze together, and let that translate all the way up through the kidneys and the adrenals. And then come back down, and when you hit down, let the breath be fully relaxed. Sat as you stretch up, nam as you go down. Steady and easy as you go, just about another minute and a half. Up and down. Eyes are closed. Concentrate your awareness, Concentrate your way of feeling yourself And feel your body. Now, we're not all in the same physical condition. Do what you can do and be sure that you do something so that you feel it and you can translate that sensation and that relationship from your brain and your feeling through the emotion to balance the stress and to flush and clear and balance your kidneys. The message from beyond is enjoy and appreciate your life. Give your body a chance. If you have knee issues or back issues, take care. Modify. You know what you're doing. You're stimulating the kidneys. Just another 20 seconds. In this exercise, we begin to concentrate our mind in the vicinity of the body where the kidneys and adrenals are. Now inhale up and release or relax the pressure. Now please come up onto your hands and knees. You are going to extend your left leg back and up. So be sure that adjust yourselves so that you don't tag one of the other 50 people behind you. Yeah? So adjust yourselves as you need to. Your left leg is going to go back and up. We only do the left side, folks. Okay, now on all fours, what I'd like you to do, please, on all fours. That means that your knees and your hands. That means you put your knee down. Kneel down. There we go. Kneel down. Good. Yeah? Now close your eyes. What I'd like you to do, please, is to take your left knee and bring it toward your chest and exhale as you bring your forehead toward your knee. Now inhale and extend that leg back and your forehead all the way up and arch into a C shape from the crown of the head to the sole of the foot. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling as the head comes down, exhaling as it goes up. Again, this creates pressure on the adrenals and balances the system. Inhaling, exhaling, eyes are closed, concentrate. Left side only. The knee loops down up to the chest as you bring the forehead down to the knee. And then the leg arches back and up. And your forehead raises up. Beautiful. Just like that. One more minute. Now think about what's happening in your body. You feel the flexion. You feel the pressure. You feel the tension. You feel the stress. You're creating a friction throughout all of the muscles and cells and tendons and fluids, all through the kidneys and the adrenals, to bring fresh blood, to bring fresh energy, to bring that life force, to balance it out. Inhaling and exhaling. Last 25 seconds. Let the kidneys do the heavy work for the body and the heavy work for the spirit. Inhale, exhale, relax. Now this is a tricky exercise. Come down, you sit down on your heels and put your forearms on the ground and pull the back of the elbows are either right in front of the knees. If you can manage that, that's the best. If you can't, then put them out to the side and then bring the palms flat together. Okay. We're elongating the spine and we're creating a pressure as we stretch forward, but don't bring the butt off of the heels. It's just a very subtle thing. So it's like this. You stretch forward You inhale, you stretch forward, so you're stretching your spine by pulling back on the elbows, but keeping your bottom down. You can feel it all the way down in the lower back. And then you kind of do a little crunch, and the lower back comes up, and you squeeze back into the start position. So it's a spinal flex, but very, very slight. Now close your eyes and inhale forward. Exhale back. Use the belly. Elongate. Crunch. Elongate. Crunch. Move the belly. Very subtle movement in the spine. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Eyes are closed. Concentrate what you're doing. Feel it as low down. You know when you get a kidney punch down below the ribs, huh? That's where you're working. Beautiful. Just like that. Excellent. Whatever your body is doing, your body is doing. So the thing that shows the most movement are your shoulders. They move forward. You elongate and stretch. And then they move way back as you crunch and pull back. Think about flexing right at the kidneys, all the way down, nice and low. Just about a minute more to go. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. One more exercise after this. Think about it. Move your body. Adjust your movement in your body. I love the modification. Beautiful. You've got to have your leg out or your legs out. Whatever you've got to do, you're doing fantastic. Last few seconds. Relax the exercise with a cleansing breath in and out. And come lying on your back. Lie flat on your back, please, and pull your knees into your chest for the final exercise. Pull your knees in. Make a rounded spine. Raise your shoulders up, your forehead up, and make a curved spine and rock up and down the full length of the spine. Take care, eyes are closed. Take care to be sensitive to trying to roll, especially across all the way up to the mid-spine, up and down. Try to go from the base of the skull to the base of the hips as best you can. Now, if you creep forward, that's okay. Just adjust when you need to. If you creep back, then adjust. If you spin around in circles, then just take care not to whack anybody with your feet. And do the best you can for another 95 seconds. Up and down. Distribute the energy. Move the blood. Create the pressure and squeeze all that stuff out from around the kidneys and adrenals. You just did a huge amount of work. It was fantastic. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. You have to sleep for 10 minutes after this. Because you want to absolutely let go so that the whole system can flush out. The kidneys that are fresh can filter all the fluids in your body. Last little bit. It's okay to tax the respiratory system a little bit. Come on, you're doing good. Steady, steady. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, come lying flat on your back, please. Lying flat on your back, arms at the sides, palms facing upward. Take a few deep cleansing breaths. Wiggle, squiggle, do whatever you have to do to release any tension and stress. And let your body go into a deep state of release. Now take, as you lie flat, relax your neck and your shoulders. Take and just wiggle your spine just a little bit from the hips to the shoulders. Now let it go. Concentrate. Meditate on release. Concentrate on going soft first. Don't let anything be hard. Not in your mind, not in your emotion, not in your body. Just melt into the hands of the divine. As you drift off, visualize all of the little sparkles of toxin, stress, all of the little things that are just releasing and they're floating up and out of you. Mother Earth is drawing them back home. Father Sky is lifting them up. Let yourself deeply, deeply go. And allow the generation that happens in the center of your cell, the point of creation where the divine becomes you, let it fill you anew as you let everything else go. Let it all dissipate and let yourself just totally be free. Begin to bring yourself consciously back into your body as you leave yourself relaxed and received by the floor. Feel yourself to be fresh and new, clean and crystal clear. Take a few long, deep cleansing breaths and move your hands and your feet with your eyes closed. Roll your fingers, wiggle your toes, rub your palms and the soles of the feet together. Now, with a good deep breath, stretch toward the back and front of the room. Good morning stretch, big stretch. Kind of how about a little moan or groan or ah? Yeah, it feels so good. Yeah. Yeah, now relax your arms down at shoulder level. Bring your right knee to your left hip. Pull it across the body with the left hand. Look off to the right in a cat stretch. And come back to your back. Lie flat. Bring the left knee up to the right hip. Pull it across with the right hand. Look off to the left. Stretch and twist. Good stretch. And come back to your back. Pull your knees and rock up and down. And bring yourself up into an easy cross-legged posture. Get yourself set and stable. Let your body settle. It takes a minute, for all of the gravity and the magnetism to adjust. So just close your eyes and just sit. Simply sit. Be present. Let the breath be very loose and natural. Feel your body. Now take a smooth breath in and out. Relax your breath, open your eyes. I'd like you to take your fingertips and put them together just like this. Hands are open. And I want you to take and push inward until the tips of your fingers goes white. A lot of pressure, but you don't let them close. Now relax the elbows down. Keep this pressure. Sit with a very straight spine. Chin is parallel to the ground. Look down off of the tip of your nose till you see your hands. Now focusing on the tip of the nose, just mindful of the hands down there. Through your nose, please inhale deep and full. And through rounded mouth, exhale with 8 specific strong strikes from the belly. Belly goes out, full breath in, and then 8 strokes out until you're absolutely empty. We can only do this for 3 minutes. Eyes are down. Focus at the tip of the nose. You see the hands down below. Be mindful to press the fingertips together, keeping the palms separated. We're balancing the 5 great elements and the space that those elements occupy and the energy through which those elements move. They're called tattvas. Creating balance and centeredness in the push and pull of our unique life. Steady as you go. Belly falls out, deep breath through the nose, chest comes up, absolutely full, pushing on the fingertips, and then exhale, 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 exhale. And then belly goes forward, deep and full. 1 minute, 60 seconds. Steady as you go. Straight spine. Just ask your body to do this breath in this posture with this eye focus. The nice straight spine. Feel the benefits of your actions. Final 20 seconds. Few more deep breaths. Power the exhale from the navel in 8 strokes. Please close your eyes and inhale deep. Deep, deep, deep. Now hold the breath and push hard on the fingertips and squeeze your body in toward your spine, especially from the base of the spine upward. Through rounded mouth, cannon fire out. Through the nose, inhale deep and full. Deep, 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 deep. Chest up, chest up. Now hold, push in, pressurize. Eyes are closed. Squeeze that energy. Keep the pressure, cannon fire out. Last time, inhale deep and full. Now hold the breath, keep the hands in pressure. Now roll your eyes upward and concentrate. Push the fingertips tight. Concentrate at the top of the head and slowly through your nose, just let the pressure out of the breath off. Coming down with your focus from the crown, keeping the hands where they are. Now slowly let the pressure off of the hands. Relax, sitting there with the fingertips just barely touching. Now concentrate and focus on that very, very soft. Try to touch your fingers as soft as you can, yet keep them touching. So it's just barely there. Take this sensitive sensation and bring it into your whole body so that it's climbing into your body from your fingertips all through the arms, all the way into your whole being is this very fine quiver. Let it pulsate its own rhythm. Let it be itself. Just let it come into your whole being. Now with your mind's strength and power, imagine your whole body is just this quivering, sparkling light. A little smile on the face. Relax your shoulders. As you spark into existence from the divine source, take a long, deep inhale and stretch your arms up. Stretch. Open the armpits. Let the breath go and shake your hands, please. Shake, shake, shake. And bring the hands down into prayer pose. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. May the pure light of all light be shared through you, with you, and for you. May kindness, caring, and compassion carry and create your day. as you bring love into every act, word, and deed, to bring peace into your mind, through your heart, and into your orbit. Inhale, please. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Job well done. Please drink. Now I say this a lot, but you worked your kidneys really hard. Now they really, really want you to drink lots and lots of water this afternoon so that you can flush out anything that you got worked up in you. I'd like you to check everything that's happening here at Anahata. There is this cool thing, Satnam by the Sea, that's going to happen. If you want to go and hang, down in Mexico, why not, right? Go to the beach, do some yoga. It's good stuff. I will not be here Thursday for my class this week, nor the following week. I will not be here next Sunday. However, who cares? Come to class. Come to class. You're teaching on Thursday, right? A week from Thursday. We have great teachers. It's a great practice. Please go to sevaksingh.com and check out what Sevak is all about. If I can serve you, let me know. Bless you. I look forward to seeing you after. Have a great summer solstice, and I'll see you afterwards. Sat Nam.